Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Begins here in Indy as the Jags and Colts are underway to begin the new season. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take it easy on me now, man. Don't do me too dirty. Don't do me too motherfucking dirty, man.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods, 63 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, don't do me dirty, man. Don't do me dirty.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that one. It's too early to be pausing, man. We ain't even got busy yet. We have not got busy yet. Man, what the fuck is my motherfucking weed? Okay, where my weed at, man? Don't see my weed no more. Fuck. These motherfucking roaches be roaching on a nigga, man. God damn, who the fuck took a nigga? What we waiting on? What we doing?
And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes the tight end left.
We're doing that.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
I'm going to run to a freight train.
3rd and 8. Lawrence will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 30 yards.
Come on,
there.
man. You can't be
emotional
well. Players, bro.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Ooh, boy, got the cars out there driving. Yeah, they put it up late. They know this open.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
They know it's open this season. They know it's open. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Here's Lawrence. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
We know what this is. We know what this is.
The slot man in motion right. ETN up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne.
Damn, bro, you going to motion the whole game? What you going to do?
Run. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Man, motion the whole game.
McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And he'll be knocked to the
damn,
ground
I was that far back.
At the 22. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This is taken at the 18. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Oh, my God. Stop press.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 43, here's a second down and 6. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On second down, ETN once more. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. These two teams all tied after 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Bro, how many times this nigga gonna motion, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, dog?
They'll run with ETN. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And they'll go again with ETN. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So this, a great matchup here in Indy. You get a divisional game right out of the gate. But Charles, what do you see in store for these two teams in 2023?
Indianapolis trying to get themselves reestablished as a playoff team, but they've kind of hit the reset button a little bit. While Jacksonville, coming off of a big finish in 2022, they believe they're the team to beat in the AFC South.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Motion man left is Kirk. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me with all that bleaching ass shit you trying to do, boy.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Why the fuck does this shit keep freezing, bro? What the fuck, bro? This is out of hand. This shit's too out of hand.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
This you a real nigga, man. I sure thought you was about to try to accept that, boy. I was going to straight concede this game.
On first down, Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Off play action, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
He gone.
Now he's free at the 35.
He gone. Stop running. He gone.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
He gone.
Bo Melton, 91 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In motion left goes Jones. Again, it's Lawrence.
Stop playing with me.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
Stop playing with me.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
Stop playing
now,
with me.
pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Gotta catch that shit.
Second and 10. Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Escaping the pressure right. It got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Trying to ice me? I'm stupid.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Give me that ball, defense.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Another tote for Etienne.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Stop playing with me.
Third interception for Lawrence. And the Colts
Stop
will
playing
take
with me.
over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
I can't
looking
wait
for
the
the end zone.
This
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Blowing my high.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag.
Come on, man. This nigga right here, dog. This nigga weirdo, dog. You a weirdo. That boy's a weirdo. For real, for that. Getting his ass will be ready to accept shit now. I ain't finna write some stupid shit. Come on, man. Let's go, bro. Good time, gotta go. Let's hope.
Stepped in and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Like, that nigga really accepted that. That man crazy for real. Boy, it'd be weird.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's 2nd and 7. Richardson off the play fake. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
Just because you want to be a boost.
One-handed.
Just because you want to be a fucking boost.
A big play there for Indy. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Taylor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes it in for a cold score.
I'm in there like swim well.
Jonathan Taylor. It's a one-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are looking good here. The season openers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
We really do.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So what? Show out one time for me, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
possessions. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Need that all day.
On first down, Lawrence. That's out to the field for Edmonds.
Oh,
Just
we just fly over there. Sorry, we just fly over there.
Second down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, man, right.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk.
Trying to get out of bounds.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Trying to get out of bounds.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
I don't think so.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I don't think so. Bye.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boy. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it.
What are you doing?
Intercepted at the goal line.
What are you
It's
doing?
interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
doing,
even
boy?
heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
Oh, my. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off. He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
A handoff for Etienne, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Third and 2, now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Thought you did.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are
Thought you did. But all that jank ass shit you doing is not going to work,
over 2 minutes to play. The
what you
road
thinking
back is
is
very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for their strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the ball for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Now that's wicked.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Try again, my boy.
Leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He's going to let it fly.
Nope.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the shotgun, Richardson. They'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation. A top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Oh, good.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
What are you doing?
And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down.
Call the timeout. You do all that running and call the timeout. Like, seriously.
As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Where you going? Where we going? What we doing? Where we going? What we doing?
1st and 10. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Lawrence. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. He may go. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the...
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Jacksonville in the first down as well.
A lot of guys think they're doing the running right through a tackle. He's below the center of gravity and shut his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
This you a real nigga, man. Sounds like you about to try to attempt that, but I was gonna straight concede this game.
On first down, Richardson. This complete as he let him advance too much.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
On On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Off play action, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
He gone.
Now he's free at the 35.
He gone. Stop running. He gone.
Touchdown,
Stop running. He gone.
Bo Melton, 91 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. It's the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
They better take advantage of it because otherwise, you end up losing by 1 score. They'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And they'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target. That's the first catch, first target. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.